Seems good so far. Okay. So, what's up? I am Elliot. Alias online is King Omelette. Twitter.com/_ King space. No space. Oh god. Shut it down. Twitter.com _ King Omelette. You can see it somewhere. There's a link below in my about stuff. I like video games. I like shooting games, and I want to play more horror games. So Dead Space is a very good middle ground. I have played... Steam says like 3 hours, but I don't think that's accurate. And that was also years ago, so I don't remember anything except I don't start with a gun. So... let's do medium difficulty. If I need the game more, I will do hard. It's also possible that I will come back and do this on hard mode. Subtitles are also on. How was everyone else's day? I changed lots of light bulbs at my work. It's a little loud on my end, but whatever. I have a volume dial for that. Also, yeah, weird side warning, there might be lots of, like, flickering stuff based on lights and horror and atmosphere and tech stuff. You can't subscribe because I'm a nobody. I'm a rogue streamer.
Isaac, it's me.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing I gave the flashing lights thing, so I forgot about that.
Sorry. I'm sorry about everything. Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange.
I turned subtitles on. They not on for cutscenes?
How many times you watched that thing? Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there.
I
You'll be
had subtitles on, but
sounds like you do have a lot of catching up to
this
do.
didn't save. Can I press escape? Oh, I sure can. Right, 'cause it's all in engine. I was like wondering about that. They didn't save. Okay. Let's try that again. My girlfriend misses me. She's on another ship, I think. This person's like, yo, you're a simp, and I'm like, fair.
Alright, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that.
Okay, there we go.
Space mining is a lucrative business.
Yeah, how about those stream delays? I turned mine off in Streamlabs and I think and on Twitch, but there's still gonna be a few ghost
silicon,
seconds.
Osmium. Now, where is she? There she is.
If only they said unobtainium. Yo, what does everyone think about Avatar overtaking Avengers again at the box office? Because there was a re-release for what I'm assuming is petty reasons.
And it looks like
I mean, I see it now. I think it's like a 5 odd seconds. I was testing it with Stell earlier.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
I am totally also playing this with mouse and keyboard, not controller. Usually for third-person games, I prefer controller because I played so much Gears back in the day.
Boost the signal.
But this one, because it's a horror game, I probably want the precision.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on
I
one
can
of
always
these things.
try or
You'd think with
switch.
1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
This bad boy right here.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder.
Shout out to the poly count on
You
this
get it started
chair.
and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
Alright, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
Mouse sensitivity is going to be very interesting.
The flash shields.
What is the name of that guy?
Guidance tethers down.
300.
Switch to
Like
manual
Xerxes?
now.
I mean the actor for Xerxes.
Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal!
No, but it could be a Master Chief. I do have the collection installed. So how about that epilepsy? Also, are we still good in comparison to me talking? Because this is like loud.
Okay.
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our
I just love the glimpse of cattail.
Speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down. Let's get to work. Corporal, report.
Okay.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time.
That's
to
good, because it's like
Let's get some extra hands from
not
flight
full
deck to help
blast,
out.
but it's enough.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right. We've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
Still weird that it didn't auto-detect the game capture. I'd never noticed the name tag. That's fun. Alright, so what's my actual perspective here?
Use run to move quick.
Let's just... Oh no, I just moved the frame and nothing else. There we go. Boop. Let's put that there. Now we can see my health bar proper. Oh, the messenger from Xerxes. How do I like that mouse sensitivity? I'll wait until I get a gun. It was a few weeks ago, but I was listening to like the This Is Sparta remixes, and it was just like, holy shit. Like, how early internet is that? Or not early internet, but like early YouTube. Right, how do I do the boots? Oh. Really control is that? What the hell's my big stomp? Is it space?
Guess the power's down everywhere.
Yeah, I have played this
Isaac,
game before,
get over here and
but
knock the
Steam
door
says
back.
3 hours. I feel like I was a lot farther than that, but I bet you I was also nowhere in comparison to that. Alright, understood. They don't want this box, though. Hold on. We're just gonna cheat. Screw the tutorial. What are my keybinds? I was kind of contemplating playing Resident Evil 4, which was like basically the precursor to this one. Different companies entirely, but in terms of third-person shooter survival horror. Hey, I know that name. Thank you for the follow, MDMD. Yeah, space is my stomp. Alright. I probably just can't get that yet. I did it. It's me, Mr. Objective. Let me stomp. I'm pressing space. Do I just not get that yet? Probably because I haven't had a combat scenario won't let me do combat things like the stomp. I just remember that Isaac has like megaton
Well,
boots.
There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
Yeah, I don't remember when I last played this was.
That security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
This dude's
Kendra,
got a face
get
on
that
him.
elevator back online.
Blink. It's like that cat.
I can't.
Then reroute the damn power.
It's a weird looking engineer outside.
Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
He is a little Farva looking.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
There's a weird fucking cat outside. I'm kind of surprised there was a map, and I also, that means the last time I like tried this game out, I never noticed that there was a map. Chase for objectives. This actually kind of reminds me of the Doom console. The Doom 3 console. Mostly because of the text. I think it's the font. Alright.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taking
Probably
a lot
soon.
of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. The air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell?
Yeah, way back in the day, I played, how do they not notice that? Way back 2015 or like 2016, Jack and I played Dead Space 3. We never finished it, but we did like 2 or 3 sessions. Hey, look, sprint is run. Found that all on my own. Oh, there's just bullshit happening in there.
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
Hey, elevator. Oh, he's like right behind me. Door. Alright, we're good. Easy. Easy. Nope. Hey, don't. Thanks. I totally forgot to text someone. Hold on. I hope nothing attacks me. Still alive? Good. Okay. I'm super cool. I'm gonna text my dad that I'm live. Hey, I'm live on Twitch. I emailed you the link. It's a horror game. I love my parents. Gun? Like, can I do the stomp yet? Why can I not stomp? Spacebar's the stomp.
Shoot the lips of enemies for extra damage.
There we go. Now I have combat controls.
Use melee to knock back an enemy for a quick
Oh my goodness. I understand how to play the video game. Okay, wait, how do I... Yes, alright. My sensitivity seems pretty fine right now. Hello? Prompt to do things? I shoot it? Whoa, that aim is weird. It's really fast horizontally, but vertically there's like nothing. Oh no, it only adjusts in one direction. Alright. May have to go to controller. We'll see. Ah. Alright. Oh no! The horror! It is upon us. Dude, someone took his fucking head off. That sucks. Yeah, and the only other thing is I remember, stomping is good and shooting limbs is good. You can do this, but it's kinda ass. I think it does like really good melee damage, but it's just like the startup speed is terrible.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
Q's heal, good to know. How do I do the kinesis thing? I remember there's like a little telegrabby thingy. So, wow, this camera's really close. I didn't even read what I picked up.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from down. Get back. Get back.
Yeah.
Isaac! Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac,
Same.
we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what?
No.
What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Yes, they're necromorphs.
Whatever they are, they're not friendly. And
Anybody ever see that Dead Space animated movie that looks like...
Now we have to get to the bridge.
Wow, this is a pull of a reference. Anybody seen the movie Heavy Metal?
You're
Or even
crazy,
Heavy Metal
Hammond. You're
2000s?
gonna get us all killed.
The Dead Space movie was animated like
I'll
those.
get you out of here alive.
And it was just kind of
What's wrong with
awkward.
the tram?
Mildly enjoyable, but awkward.
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be
No, this
repaired.
was...
Damn it,
Because the game was, what,
everything is on the other side of
2008?
this quarantine.
The movie
Can't
was, like,
reach it from here.
2011
But
or
you
something?
can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Oh, that's cool that continues through that.
Use the map screen to check objectives and important
You
locations.
could change objective. Alright. I didn't even know there were, like, multi... Well, I mean, that makes sense, because it's... You can, like, backtrack a lot here, can't you? Space books. When are we getting to the future where you're allowed to just, like, have things off of credits? Let's get rid of dollars, ruples, pesos, euros. I want to go right to space bucks. I do remember the hard modes of this game is like you have limited saves, like old Resident Evil style ink ribbons. Did that save? That did not look like that did anything. Oh, it just saved hella fast. I'm gonna double save because I'm like that. Nice. Plasma. So I take it orange is ammo. God, what was that movie called? Probably terrible title to go with the terrible movie. Tram tunnel. Monster. Oh, okay. Sensitivity's kind of just a pinch down in time. Let's ask a very controversial question. Is Justin Timberlake a good actor? Or is he just, like, directed well in stuff he's good in? I don't go out of my way to watch anything with him in it. But... Oh, that's just a suitcase. No worries.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering. We think we figured it out. Smith killed one. Listen, forget about shooting him in the body. You gotta cut off the limbs. Grab a cutter, anything like that. Cut him apart.
Dude, Justin Timberlake was in that suitcase. I had to let him know who's boss. God, you have to aim to reload. Can't just press R outside of that. Horror. So what you're saying is Justin Timberlake is just Leonardo DiCaprio?
Be careful.
Just plays himself.
Shooting them in the body
Got him.
didn't seem to work.
Take
Go
that,
for the
Oscar
left.
winner,
Dismember
Leonardo
them.
DiCaprio.
That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
It's funny hearing like the helpful AI voice be like, do bonus combos. It's Marvel, baby. Oh, there's a cattail again. That works. That was a cool ass sound. Oh, there we go. I don't even know what a Nekomimi is. Is that like a Hatsune Miku?
Slow down fast objects and enemies.
C is a weird control for that.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
You know I own a cat when there's cat hair in the mouse. Monster? Wow, this looks like a monster area. These all look like monster areas. Boop, safety save. Yeah, there's a very deliberate webcam setup. Yeah, you can kind of see him back there. But yeah, his cat tower is right next to my desk. So he likes to cross over a lot. Oh, I missed. I mean, immediately if I get, like, affiliate lets you make emotes. If I get affiliate, it's totally gonna be the, pumpkin emoji from Discord, where it's just his little head. I have no idea where I'm going. Is that a good map? I can't tell. It's kind of good. I could do the Wombo AI thing on him.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
Power nodes are for upgrades, I think. I really don't remember thinking. Oh, I heard a man. It's probably a bad idea to always, like... Yeah, there we go. The Megaton boots that just cleave bodies. Bless you, Isaac. But yeah, I probably shouldn't, like, immediately whip around after I kill something, even if it's a horror game. So I could just load up on stuff in front of me.
I need a stasis module brought down here now. If we don't get this piece of shit off the track, it's gonna jam up the whole system.
They sound a little funny. It's a little bit like... Oh, you could do that in space. They sound a little like 28 Days Later, like blah 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 blah. So it's like kind of spooky, but it's also funny. What am I doing here? Claw damaged, alright. So I engage the arm. Oh, okay, I see. There we go. God, this game is loud. It's just stuff happening.
Isaac,
Industrial
The tram is
sounds.
blocking the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from
Yeah,
the
I'm
control
pretty
room.
sure that with like
Faster the
bits,
better.
you actually need to be a Twitch
can't
partner.
keep
I don't
calling
even
around.
think you can do Twitch affiliate either for that. Oh. Oh, there's just a dude back here. Yo, I'm just missing that leg. Look, in the dystopian future we live in, you can only give your money to Jeff Bezos or Walt Disney, I'm sorry. So everything's owned by Amazon or Disney. You're a bigger creature. Yo, you got a face? Bye, Felicia. Alright. That was interesting. And loud. Mention this game's loud. Yo, we going in the girls' washroom. I am surprised there's no punishment monster for going into the ladies' washroom. Pumpkin, you're really adding to this. Thanks for popping up on my desk. Oh, I just heard, like, demon whispering. Alright. If I really wanted to be obnoxious, I should have tweeted one more time and been like, hey, you know those 10 minutes? Those are up. I'm live again. Or for real now. There's gotta be dudes in here now, right? So dramatic, holy shit. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh, just aim up. See, now I'm like too deep though to switch to controller. Oh well. Was he there before? Can't remember. Well, let's find out.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security
Oh, it's just a
system.
body
It took
body?
some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data
We
board
don't care
should be
nearly
somewhere
enough
inside.
Sum 41 at work. Facts. I'm pretty sure it's like one of the very classic ones, and that's kind of it. Yeah, for a Canadian store, you'd think we'd carry a bit more Canadian stuff. Like, okay, to get really niche Canadian, we don't carry Corner Gas, the series, we just carry the Corner Gas movie. And it's like, it works, I guess. I've never seen it, even though I fucking love Corner Gas. What's other niche Canadian shit I can talk about is the real question. Because of the delay, and I'm just talking about Corner Gas, it's like, oh yeah, we have Letterkenny 1 to 8, don't worry about it.
It looks like the door to the
But
storage room
Max,
is
because of
locked.
the
There should be a
Corner
key
Gas
somewhere in
plus
the maintenance
stream
bay.
delay, I was like, you saw Corner Gas in concert? What does that even mean? Oh. Screamy Boys? Screamy Boys. Have anything on this side? Nope. Oh, yes, we do. You have legs, though, so that's a problem. Just imagine your name being Brent Butt. Like, you got alliteration jokes, too. I don't know if stomping actually does anything. I just distinctly remember in Silent Hill that is also a mechanic. So I think that's part of my brain that's like, stomp everything. Make sure they're dead. They can't make fun of you if you're already funny. Wow, that looks hostile. It's the way I have to go, though. Some explosive barrels. Video games have taught me anything red barrel means explode. Hey, speaking of... Oh, missed it. My aim sucks. Which one's the real one? Good? We're good. Music chilled the fuck out. That means we're good. The only other thing I remember about this game is that there's an achievement for using only the starting gun, because apparently it's like very meaty when you rank it up. Do-do-do. Homeboy had no chance. That arm was like festering for a minute though. Good word. Okay, you're dead. So that was back the way it came. That noise is terrifying somehow. What does the paths mean? Oh, okay, so it'll highlight my objective for that. Okay. What else can I do? Not much. Or at least I can't figure out much. So that just loops around? Okay. Yeah. Also, boy, those barrels are actually very point blank, so... I'm getting attacked in here, aren't I? Oh no, I can reload while I'm not aiming. Hello? Spooky sounds? Spooky sounds? Spooky sounds up ahead of me. That was a little more of a dick shot than anything. I'm glad it took the thigh shot though. So it looks like 2 for legs, 1 for arms. Something like that. Hello. Hello. USG, Shimera, Aerospace Engineering Department, Shuttle Repairs Invoice, Mission Day 2, faulty 4 gyro, vessel, USG, Shimera. Oh, so the ship was just breaking apart. Sick. Okay, so navigate is arrow keys? Oh, scroll wheel. That makes sense. Okay. Ishmael had problems, yo. That's a lot of ammo. So I should just do 1 shot to stagger, and then 2 leg, 1 arm. The stagger's only if they really like jump up on me. How do I get my inventory? There we go. How am I doing? I think I've only been hit the once. Yeah, I've only been hit once. Oh, there's a box right there. Coker Gadget Megaton boots. Yeah, okay. I'm going back down, I guess. So wait, what did I come up here for? Did I actually get an objective thing? I have a very tiny brain. Oh, okay, I took his head and arm off. That was kind of effective, that kind of got me. So does anybody else hear that guy in the background go, "Hurr"? Honk. Let's see. Is it up? Yeah, it's up. So why are you locked? What do you need to unlock? Oh, storage key. I didn't even notice I grabbed that, I'll be honest. It's a vent. Please let there be a dude stuffed in the locker. Dang it. Inventory full? Alright, well. Let's solve this problem. Oh, I can't use the mouse in this menu. That sucks. But wow, quick switching is gonna be sucky if I'm trying to do stuff on the fly. But I bet you it's a little more, or less punishing rather than Resident Evil. Oh, okay. So that's what these big old blocks are. Oh, benches. So the question is, do these rig upgrades carry through to... Why is there an air upgrade? I hate that. That's like... Timed oxygen stuff is so close to just like underwater escort mission bullshit. Do these upgrades carry over to other suits? Because I know there's other suits. I keep hearing guys going honk and it's making me panic. So hard that I just backed out of the bench. Alright. Let's go with gun. You can never go wrong with gun. I'll figure out rig stuff later. So speed, firing speed? I would assume so, because that's the reload speed. Okay. Kinda wanna go straight down. Yeah, because it's like... The answer to health and armor and stuff is, don't get fucking hit, play better. Gun friend. Oh, okay, so you have to keep going. You know what? I will hold on to my 1 then, and I'll wait for like another 3. Okay, so now I have the data board for that broken tram part.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer
Okay, the
array.
pop.
That
Oh.
should get the tram system back online.
See, the screen of the lady talking to me terrified me. And then the necromorph actually popped up. So how do I spend my space bucks is the next question. Oh, behind me. You know what's really nice is that it auto-turns you as well into the direction you go. The great part is that this game's gonna be mostly Elliot-proof in terms of how badly can mess this up. Easy. Because there is way back on an older Twitch account before I knew what the hell I was doing, I streamed Fear 1 and I frustrated my friend to death based on how bad I was. Like, I was getting in one room with an adjoined room and I just somehow kept doing laps in there and I did not find my way out, I think, ever. So this having just a straight up killing floor waypoint navigator is great. It opened behind me, that's not fair. Horror games! I forgot how Monster Closet this was, of stuff will just make a loud noise and charge you. Alright. That was good. That was so good. The fucking shadow. Hold on. I want to find my friend. Am I gonna get jumped at the save? Probably. Nah, I'm in too much menu for that. No, we're good. Let's just go. This looks hostile now. God, just loud industrial sounds, man.
Fan control computer now online.
Sweet. I want to say like 2050, but that's probably wrong, and I think 2500 is also wrong.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized.
I just remember like
Trams now operational.
it's like Dead Space 2 lore or something, but like Earth is a shithole now. Both in the game and out of the game.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Oh, this is too real. Quarantine, Earth is a shithole.
Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch. We'll find out what we can from the bridge and meet you there.
If we live that long, you're out of your league, Hammond. This is suicide.
2050 or 2500 ballpark.
It's duly noted, Miss Daniels. But I have a mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
I love how every horror movie is like,
just get us out of here alive.
I'm all business. I have a mission to do. Even if it gets people killed. Great stuff. Horror? Is there horror around this corner? Dude, those boxes though, back there, I want them. Just gonna walk around with this out. Electrical noises, alright. Fucking relax, game. There's gonna be a pipe burst, isn't there? Homeboy's not looking great. Again, I'm very glad I was like, yo, the lights in this game are wild. There's absolutely gonna be a scene where I just have to, like, wait for an elevator to start up, and I'm just shooting out of it. Also, yeah, again, with the flashing lights, I very apologize if someone's sitting in a dark room. Hello? I heard a man's. A beach. That was both startling and funny. He just like tottered off behind like, no! Hey. Goodbye. See ya. Right, I can sprint. Alright, hold on. Let's make some space here. Oh, bitch! Alright. Half dead? More like half alive. Half-Life. Spoilers, you're gonna play Half-Life 1 sometime. So I got Black Mesa finally, and I tried playing Half-Life 1 way back in the day, twice, but I bounced off it both times, so maybe Black Mesa's fresh coat of paint will do something for me. It's a shooter, I should enjoy it.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
It's probably schlock, and I think Ben Foster's in it with some guy. Great job. There's a movie I remember watching that was kind of Dead Spacey called Pandorum. It's kind of schlock, but it has a cool, like, twist in it. Spoilers, there's a twist. It has a lot of the same vibe of, hey, something happened here. But it's no Event Horizon, let's be honest. I remember recommending Pandorum to you. Should probably use a stasis more. Let's pop one of these and grab one. Okay. That's not something I can do. Aha. How do I... Oh, do I just have to shoot these? I just have to shoot them. Dang it. Okay. Well, it's good to know that the smalls do about a quarter, then the mediums will do like half. Whoa, I actually panned over to my gun there. Just kick every box. Hello? Hello? Relax, little man. That absolutely sounded like it was behind me and not in front. Fun stuff. One more jump? Am I getting jumped one more time? This is too long of like a hallway type thing. I'm gonna get jumped in here. Hello? Hello? Bonus items? Bonus items? Yeah! Never mind. Full up on that. Oh god. Yo, I don't think that bus is doing too hot.
Collision detected in the main hangar bay. Emergency crews heading inbound.
Are there two? Okay. I'm surprised two did it. should have just,
What the hell
That's
is
so
happening?
loud
What
every
happened to the
time.
shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra,
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
just let me think. Can you access the command computer?
no.
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location? Med lab. Status?
Status, he got.
Deceased.
What? How?
Thank you.
I can't access that information.
Made it
Find
myself.
the captain
I will
and you'll
never
find his
disclose
rig.
how much time
With
I
his
spent in
authorization codes, I
Photoshop.
can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location.
Is it out this
Get
way?
to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
If I was really smart, I would have done it in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, I thought that was on me and not through the, little hologram messaging screen, whatever. Dang it, I'm almost guessing wrong. Man, this is very drifty. Yeah, the vertical is totally fast, or slower rather than the horizontal. Horizontal, I just whip around. Is there a door behind me? No, okay. No vents, alright. We're good. Until I'm not. It's probably gonna be pretty soon here. Okay, that's where I start playing credits. You can store stuff, that's good. Did not know that. So is the safe in the store? Hold on. Oh, that's a bench. Don't think I picked up any power nodes, though. Yeah, I still have the one. It's the rig. It's the suit that everyone's, like, wearing. Other characters, I didn't get a good look at them. My bad. But, the spine lights up to show, like, the crew's, like, health and integrity, so, like... Here, I'll burn one right now. When I use the chrono, that little time thing, you can see the meter drop. I just pointed at my monitor. And then the spine is like my actual health, which is also in-universe. It's like, hey, this person having the troubles. Oh. Interesting. Oh, and you can just buy power nodes? Oh, let's get greedy. Okay. First of all... I don't know if there's any, like, side grade suits, or if they're all just, like, they make you tougher. Or it's like, maybe one makes you move faster. So, I can't remember if this is, like, the box art armor or not. I think it is because of all the, like, shoulder ribs there. Plus, like, the more bucket helmet I remember seeing a lot of. Maybe it's level 3. I can't remember anything about anything. Alright. We're suited, we're a little tougher. I can't tell. I don't think my health went up. Maybe I just take less damage from hits. So it was like that and inventory space it was talking about. Yeah, I got 3 more. Wasn't there something in this room? I'm losing my marbles, don't mind me. And I just want to double check to see how far I am from a power node here. So that looks the same to me. But gun. Okay, I was 3 away from the next damage node. Maybe I will do a plasma cutter only. Because I saw there was like the assault rifle and line gun. And I think the line gun's just a bigger version of the plasma gun if I had to guess. So it shoots lines. Get up there! Oh, goodness. Remember when spaceships were so big you had trains in them? Oh, that was the first chapter? I'm good at video games. Oh. Oh, and a save prompt? They spoil me. Mind you, that was the same in Resident Evil, so... You finish a chapter, they throw a save at you. Yeah, sleep in the bed.
He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. Just like you said. I saved this for you.
So she ain't got no eyes. Oh.
Can I go now? Claire wants to take me.
McCoy is such like a Star Trek name. That ragdoll. Oh no, her arm.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Do I press it again? Oh no, pressing it again drops it. So I'm assuming it's gonna be left click, right? Boosh. Alrighty. Does that take anything? No, it's just a thing I have. Tight. Alright. So F and C. And stomps. Can I move this shit? Yeah, get out of here. We're video games now. No, I said get out. There we go. We're good.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
Oh, okay. I was kind of wondering if it was just going to be chapter progression or if I had to like plug things into the UIs to get more access to things. Every time, man.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing.
Points the map to me like I'm not just going to hold control the whole time for the waypoint.
From medical storage and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor.
Communication is useless in all this static.
Like, it still looks good. I can kind of tell that it was like... Oh man, we're gonna get into this. It looks kind of console porty in the way that I can't really crank the anti-aliasing up. I'm noticing it a little bit, but like, going through the options... The advanced render settings are just toggles. It's not like sliders, or you can just like tag like anywhere between 1 to 10, but I'm enjoying it so far. I'm only chapter 1. And like I was said near the start, I have not played this very long before, and when I did play it, it was a long time ago already. Why am I saving again? I just did. Yeah, I mean, imagine it's the thing where it's like Doom 3 had the amazing lighting engine, but obviously kind of outshone by Half-Life Physics when 2 came out. And yeah, I mean, it's a Resident Evil 4-5 thing. Because it's... Resident Evil was 2006 for Resident Evil 5. I can't remember when Dead Space came out. I always want to say like 2008, but I think that was actually Dead Space 2. It's the right way. Sure is.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
That's fine. Thank you. Wild. I didn't read the text above that, so it's just like, science? It's like, yes, no. Press 1 in chat if science, press 2 if not science. Does my time module reload on its own, or do I have to like manually go into the rig menu? Maybe it's just that it auto refills if I pop it open and try to do a science. try to do a science, try to do another kinesis. That's not even the name of it. Kinesis is what I just did. I'm good at games. I play them. Oh, 2008. Really? Okay. So I was right at 2008. I thought it was earlier. Go figure. Oh yeah, I manually have to use it. Get out of my way. I need space. Dead space. Oh. That's not good. That's not good. I think the funny part about the lighting is like, yeah, this looks pretty damn gorgeous right now. Is that making physics sounds? Yo, wait, I have a claw? Does that do anything? Oh yeah, it sure severed limbs. Okay, so I can take their own limbs. So I'm assuming that's down. Did I check everything around here? Kinda looks like I did. Actually, there's an item over there. I can see the item glow. There's something there too. I missed that walking in. So was Dead Space 2 like 2010 then? Because I remember that was kind of a fast sequel. Oh, it's just a man beating on that door, I think. We'll find out later. So remember Dead Space 3 was like 2013 when like the EA inning happened to a lot of games. Oh. Before I do anything. Also, yeah, you totally have to manually use stasis packs. Oh, I thought that was gonna stop at half. Come get your man. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Whoa! Sir, your arm. Thank you. Okay, I thought I heard another one. Oh, bitch! Get off me. Oh god, I'm terrible. Oh, we're good at games. Alright, that got me. That should have been my cue. Is that a hand or foot? Miscellaneous. Don't you hate when you can't track down your parts? Fuck, every time, man. Let's use one of these. I also keep forgetting I have the kinesis. I should maybe use that, because, right, I can rip limbs. Yeah, I can take their spiny bits. Alright, gotta remember that. Also probably a decent ammo saver. Now, can I use limbs to rip limbs? Oh no, I'm over subtitles.
What I saw was glorious.
Let's, go back to that.
Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them.
So they dug up evil shit. Got it.
Uncover their secrets.
Wasn't that Doom 3? Or was Doom 3 also, we open portals?
So clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
This is very 2008 because you cannot read what the hell that is. Look at the resolution. You love to see it. How am I for ammo? Fucking solid. Alright. I probably should have stored some, come to think of it. I think that's probably at the shop interface. Yeah. Yeah, can't pick up ammo because I'm full. Where are we going? Yonder? Alright. Yo, security phone? Shout out. That's the card left. The fuck? Those fucking thighs. Alright. this. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. Run and hide. Don't stay here. It's not safe. I thought that said he. I can read. Pen and oxygen. That one I can't read. That's next level handwriting. This reminds me of the Left 4 Dead graffiti. More games need more graffiti. They're watching. Real 1984 hours. These fucking things are so funny every time. This guy's head does not match that body. The wonders of...
Come on!
Hello.
Come on! Let me out!
I hate when weird spine turtle babies attack me. With they spines. Also, I wonder I have to shoot the tentacles. Bucket. Oh, I can't multitask. Boo. Oh no, I missed the baby. So why would a mining ship need just a bunch of baby tanks? We are out here asking the real questions. Up? I would like to go up. Thank you. Baby? I heard a baby. Ah! Oh, baby! No, I thought I killed it! Oh, get punted, boy. Come on. Come on. Do a thing. Thank you. Oh no, it's so tough. It's so powerful. I can't take cover behind that. Oh, I'm terrible at game. Give me a thing to throw. Bet these guys can find a thing to throw. I gotta stasis more. It keeps throwing stasis at me, but... Fucking veiny ass baby. I was kind of wondering when they'd throw a new enemy at me. So they started off with the little crawler guys and just the standard looking necromorphs. I'm just going backwards now.
Alright. That thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position.
Power node's separate.
I can hear something
thank
big
goodness.
out there.
It's already talking about like a big thing and I'm just like, boss fight already? Alright. Nah, it's gonna be like chapter 3 or something, there's gonna be a boss. Wait, where? Oh. There's the other part of my brain that's like... Sorry, I heard sounds happen. See, there's probably like infinite kinesis charges around puzzles that require them, but my primal part of my brain is always like, not keep them for that. Is this also where I store things, right? It's gotta be. Oh, flamethrower. There. Aha, okay. Let's move one over. Oh, you can sell? That's interesting. Move those over. Okay. Okay, so it's still a level 2 suit. Got it. I mean, I'm still in the same level, so... Not surprised I can't go for a 3 yet. I wonder if it's like 1 suit per chapter. Probably not. Welcome to the lab. If you have been referred to the lab, please have your referral form and CEC authorization ready, then proceed to the lab office. Dude, this is the cyberpunk. Keanu's gonna be around this next corner. Keanu, no! Keanu's fucking with the lights. That's him, that's Mr. Reeves. Oh, no. No, never mind. He didn't have the John Wick beard. It's not Keanu. I will take his plasma energy, though. Take a sip of some Chrono. I'm just gonna call it Chrono, because that's what it should be called. Ah! No? Alright. This seems like bullshit, but I have 3 power nodes. I'm going for it. This blood plasma. Keanu, please donate plasma to me. I need it to fight COVID. That won't date this stream at all. I wish I could actually see the stats. Like, I don't know what 3 pips on the bottom means. I think Dead Space 3 did that with, like, the gun customization.
Objects that display this symbol.
Use Kinesis on Kinesis button. Got it. Boop. That was the wrong one. I just slowed it down. I hope that man crawls out. Hey! I'm speculating. Stop it. Oh, there's a bunch of y'alls. Let's make space. That was terrible. Are you dead? Alright. Is the tail the super weak points on these guys? Absolutely. Oh no, he's still good. No, he's not. We're good. I'm like turning my head a little bit when I like whip around like that. Max, it's like I was saying to you, I still lean when I play shit. Like Quake especially. That's not horrifying or shocking at all, it's just kind of funny. That tooth that— Ah! I'm sorry! I'm sorry for laughing at the man choking on his puke. Fucking Karma Necromorph is real? It's time. Yo, he wrote that with his puke, I bet. $5. Hey, he's okay, guys. Just gonna weaken and burn. He's him. Oh my god. Please. We're good. Is there anything else in this room? Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Have a great time. Oh, that's a thing. I understand. Hello? Alright. Just didn't like it the first time. Sure hope I don't get attacked up here. Do I have to kinesis something over? Sure do. Oop. I like how much I actually have to move my mouse though, because it makes it feel heavy. Let's just bring that back over a little bit. Like there's noises going on, and I can never tell from where. Hey, stop. Stop. Thank you. They have anything? Okay, yeah. So stomping doesn't, like, pop bonus loot. Alright. Wow, I wonder if something's gonna come out of this vent. Over here, thank you. Yeah, this game still handles fine. I just wish I could, like, fine-tune the mouse sensitivity, but I'm used to, like, modern shooters in particular, where it's like, you can adjust the sensitivity, then the scaling sensitivity, and then sometimes you can scale the vertical and horizontal. Which is insane. I would never understand how people do that with a mouse, where it's the different up, down, left, right. Oh.
Your air visa will appear when you
Yeah, thank you, tutorial. I am suffocating. Oh, they do the spooky thing. Where I can only hear my own bullshit. The beeping is also unnecessary. I'm sweating. How did I not get attacked out there? Alright, what funny poster do we have this time?
Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in.
Navigating a zero-G environment is dangerous. Only crew members wearing gravity boots should activate the gravity control panel and should use caution at all times. I hear steps. I'm trying to read. Patients should not enter unless accompanied by a CC and metal there. Yeah, it's a little bit fucking, it's just a lot. These things are always just a lot. Okay. This is a very trippy looking room.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Oh, that's fun awful. What do you mean? Come on. Okay, wait, how did I orient? It was like this, alright. Just tackle an exploding barrel, because why not? Can I shoot it in, or do I have to gently place it? I have to gently place it. Oh, come back. Come on now. This is gonna be the hardest thing I ever do in these games, is inserting the batteries. Bye. Like, hello? Did I not just do that? Yo, what's this walk, though? What a creep. Is there anything else around here? Aha. Credits? Nice. Any other boxes? Why are there multiple batteries? Interesting. I'll find out later.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hello, what are you? Oh, the shock pad.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Inventory count, 2 spaces. Almost 4 stacks of ammo. Medikits are low? Why are medikits low? Oh, because I put half the smalls away. Because I'd rather keep the bigs on me at all time.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh. Get off my platform. Oh, get dodged. Welcome to Dead Space, son. Alright, I completely lost where I was. Hello? Let's get surgical. Oh, missed. Nope. There we go. Is he dead? He didn't seem to drop anything. Can I grab you? Yeah, I'm gonna assume he's very dead if I can do that. Alrighty, so throwing those over this way. Shit, that's where I came from. What a great camera angle. I'm gonna puke. Alright. Going over to this side, right? This is super interesting. There we go. Just tackle the ground and slam it. Yeah, okay, we're good. Open. There we go. So you know what? Let's use stasis.
Exiting zero gravity.
So far I like them for just kind of that jumpy, crawly type. Oh, now we're gonna do this in space. Do they move at regular speed? A little slower. Okay, I shot the left leg. Thank you. And an arm. Goodbye. Now, are you talking... Silly question. Are you talking the new Prey or the old, like, 2006 Prey? Doom 3 engine Prey? Because I remember hearing the first Prey get... Or not first Prey, but the remake Prey being, like, super highly praised, and I just never got around to playing it or buying it. Let's do that, because I just did a lot of things. Okay, here's the real question. Probably not, but can I grab it while I'm on it? No. Okay. Should also reload. This... So I'm just going backwards, yeah. Hey, that thing you're doing, stop it. Yeah, because I think Prey, the 2006 Prey, 2005, whatever, the first one... Oh, I was like, where? So I remember that old Prey game being like one of the few games that have a cool, like, Aboriginal character as the protag, besides like Turok, but I'm sure Turok was also maybe not great, maybe there were some stereotypes, because all I can think about is the original Thunder from Killer Instinct. I'm just going like down a multi-game tangent. But yeah, New Prey seems cool and very creative with shooter stuff, but it's also like, I also, wow, I hate this. I mean, it was probably good rep in the way that they weren't just, like, stereotyped to all hell kinds of Native American characters. Aboriginal. Oh, that's cool. My, like, posture actually changed. I was, like, choking and dying. Also, I'm gonna keep pressing escape multiple times, because I always think that's to bring up the menu. Good rep in the way of, it's maybe not, yeah, stereotyped to all hell and back. But I wouldn't know, I'm pasty as shit. Those enemies are like also amazingly designed to just take healing kits if you don't have something to deal with. That's probably where the flamethrower is really good. God, Beyond Two Souls. Oh, David Cage, you sure do write things. Not well, but you sure write. I don't know. Is the original Prey on Steam? I should see if both of them are on Steam. Do I have... Oh, I was gonna say, do I even have access to the pulse rifle? Right there. Like, whatever happened with that lawsuit that, Quantic Dream was being hit with in regards to the, conduction in the workplace. Conduct in the workplace? There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Like, was there just, like, some out-of-court settlement? I wouldn't be surprised. Just like, hey, here's some money. Stop talking. That was so video gamey, I love it.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help.
That little hunch, like he's got bad posture, it makes me want to like sit up straighter.
Nobody would tell us.
Now when you say they lost the case, was it the employees or Quantic Dream that lost?
We are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. No, you hold him down.
Good for the employees. Fuck you, Quantic Dream.
And record.
Here goes my Quantic Dream sponsorship when I get big.
I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
David Kage. Oh, now I can do this. I don't have to shoot them. Thank goodness. Didn't even see what I grabbed. Just more ammo. Of meat. Funny thing is that it's just the same, like, letters. They just made a font out of it. Rather than, like, have it as be as a whole thing. Hey, look at this perfectly good... I was gonna try and bottleneck them through the door. Hello? Oh. Stop being a baby. Alright, we're good. I'll step on the babies for items. Does not look like it. Alright, so it's just the bigger necromorphs. So that is going... Where is that battery going? I do not see it. There it is, okay. First try. I'm the best at this game. It's me, Mr. Dead Space. That does not look great. Ah! If I wanted to take a shot, I would have been close. Oh. Oh, you spit now? Don't do that. Okay. I need both of y'all to stop while I reload. Stop. Okay. Let's test this out. That seemed to work. We good? We chill? Damn. Alright. Remember when I was like, hey, let's put those med kits away? Great times. No. Do I even have a power node? Yeah, I do, but I'd rather have that for my upgrades. Thought I heard one behind me. Space. I almost said Dead Space again because I have one joke. Wasn't there a third? Did I already take this one out? There was a third. Okay, whatever. Not complaining. Just gonna get jump scared later, so that's fine.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave?
Look at that item there, and that vent. Vents above me, plural.
I can hear scratching in the wall.
Let's take a look.
Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help!
I missed.
Somebody help me! Please!
Oh, bitch! I didn't even hear the second one. He's so sneaky. Oh, there's a third. Oh, we're popping off in here. Alright. Stun, leg, arm, leg, arm. Perfect. Tune in next time for my Dark Souls Remastered stream, where I show that I am not good at that game either. Oh, those were actually babies. Okay, I was just being kind of facetious about it, but we are actually killing babies, such as Agatha Marjorie. Yeah, who's one that does a bunch of them? I think Fred Teddy Asher does it. Ted Asher, however you pronounce his name. Yeah, just straight up baby zombies. I was like, they're growing them because this is weird, but no, those are actually like fetus incubation tanks that were back in the med bay. Alright. That's very Bioshock. Hey. Are you winning? Oh no, you had so much to live for. Like continuing to carve that dude. I mean, given the StarCraft lore, the Terran Dominion and Confederacy were probably not above that. Considering their army is a bunch of, like... What's it called? Neurological resocialization? Which is like, hey, we're gonna give you chemically induced, what's the name of the thing where they stuck the needle in your brain? Chemically induced... It was in Nurse Ratched, the Netflix show. Lobotomy, there we go, found it. First try. It's basically chemical lobotomies, and they put in... Sir, I'm trying to talk about StarCraft lore.
Science
Thanks.
Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting.
They also put in like microchips and shit.
The problems concern me greatly.
Oh no, a baby.
Somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing...
StarCraft lore is one of those ones where it's like, it's really cool, and I hope they explore more of it. Some of the novels are like,
incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study.
Welcome to my Dead Space stream where I talk about StarCraft lore.
Has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise.
I'm just like
solutions.
Going through one fucked up room after another. That's just a bat. You okay, bro? That looks like a big one. Yo, chill. Alright. He's very grumbly and growly.
Received, and they look good.
They just put a boom mic up against someone's stomach when they were hungry.
Records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there.
Medical log, Dr. Domus G, medical examiner. Report of death on ship. Subject Captain Matthias B. It is my sad duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Oh, there's actual autopsy stuff on the right. Neat. Parts of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and beyond the scope of my role. I can only report on the body. Subject was fine. Subject was in generally good health for his age. The recursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely— wow, this is long! It is unlikely this— whoa, okay. It is unlikely this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands, indicating a brief struggle pre-mortem. Oh, so this guy's probably necromorphinone. Slight contusion around the ribcage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. Spooky whispers I am trying to read. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death. Whether deliberate or accidental is beyond my jurisdiction. So where did that— oh, okay, the vent. I was like, where did that little manta ray looking ass coming from? Yeah, there's like phantom whispers going on. I don't know if those are picking up so much, but it's a spooky lady. How many power nodes am I? 2. Okay. Just want to keep upgrading gun. It's the right way. Sure is. Hello? Oh, behind me. Why's my nose so itchy? I'm 100% getting attacked in here. I'm 110% getting attacked in this dart around arena. Yo, line racks, nice. That was even more. No, objectives. I want objectives. Oh, that's cool. These are actually written from, like, Isaac's perspective. That's cool. Nope. Nope. Oh, pressing buttons. Just press every button. Okay. No joke, I would love to do like drunk history, something like that with friends, except everybody picks like a game to talk about. I think I would like to do drunk Diablo, because the lore in that game is pretty fun. Really? Oh, he's so meaty. What was that, 6 shots? 3 leg, 3 arm? Yeah, okay. They keep using the same ambiance, and so is that guy going, I love it.
Isaac.
Fucking A, dude.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs.
You know, if you think about it, like one necromorph could absolutely fuck up a person. It's like, hey, yo, you want to fight this tiger?
It spread to the colony and reached the ship.
The not smart person would be like, yeah, I could fight a tiger.
It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems.
Like, the biggest you could do on your own is like, okay, that guy on the right's not to be trusted. That guy's big pharma. But it's like, really, the best someone could do is like maybe fuck up a wolf. Did I do a big thing? Ah, I should save, it's right there. Alright, where are we going? This way. Inventory. Fine on medkits, do I want 1 of ammo? No, but I can put the line thing away, because I don't know if I'm going to use another gun yet, still. What am I at for credits? Okay. Nothing new unlocked. So let's throw those over. I'll take one out. No, no, move. Take one out, use it now, just to top off. So I feel like I'm coming up on a thing. Oh, okay, so the level 2 suit, yeah, it's not health, but I can see how much armor I get. So the health I actually upgrade with the power nodes. Gotcha. We're learning. Ooh, my shadow's looking a little rough on that door. Kinda wish it would path through the boxes, that'd be funny. A little stupid, but funny. Really? Chapter done? My chapter done? Alright. That'd be kinda cute if I'm just like riding the train the whole way. Love to save my progress. How's everyone doing? I always think that load screen's gonna be longer. How's everyone doing? I think after chapter 3, I'm gonna take a quick break. It's the Solace Center. This all's Peng. Alright. What did I just do? Just did a thing with my hand. Did I fat finger C? Probably fat fingered C. Alright. Consume flesh. Man, it gets lonely on the...
You've got two problems, and we're working on horror time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down.
It's actually weird.
I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Yo, you see this footwork though? What does that mean? Yo, we got lockers. I feel like I'm not exploring enough, but it also doesn't feel like this game branches that much. I'll get to that dude in a sec. We're scavenging. I just saved before the chapter transition, so I'm not gonna hit that. Let's check the store though. 'Cause it's a new chapter, should have new stuff. So I already have that. Okay, so it's the same store. I guess I have to find schematics for the suits then. That's interesting. You could do like a suitless run. I mean, I could already do it, I just didn't need to buy the first one.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away.
Little, like, chimpanzee posture, just hunched over.
I have to assume he's dead.
I'm a curious little monkey.
My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are gonna try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
I kinda missed that because I was fucking around with a soda can. But the noise still got me. Fair enough. Fair play. I deserve it. I was mashing F. That is not my open button. This looks like a horror room where the horror happens. Where the horror happens. Like, first of all, it wasn't like a crew body. Second of all, he wasn't jibbed or anything, so...
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out. Henderson, for God's sake! Oh, God. Is he dead?
Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard.
Man, why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
He's damaged. Shout out to Jared Leto. I gotta stop saying shout out too. But also, I will take any opportunity to make fun of Jared Leto because he's funny. Decklog, Hallow F. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked. Carmack says someone on the bridge, someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge, can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running. Getting the hell out of here. Should probably join him. He wrote that like Rorschach. So... I mean, I would rather shoot more than reload faster. So I just need two more, then I'm done the plasma cutter in terms of damage, so I could probably start getting health upgrade for the suit. So there's one at the store for 10,000. But then I probably can't afford suit level 3 if that's around in this level. But there's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 more power nodes around. Because I bet you can also upgrade the other weapons. Be silly if you couldn't. Hello? That sounded like he was on the right. No? Alright. Hello? I would like to open this, thank you. Hello? Hello? Nope. Space bugs. And I mean, if I play really well, I can even sell medkits. God, you are so loud. Relax, my dude. Ah! Just kidding. Psych. Plus, that reload speed's already pretty good. Rather just get capacity, shoot forever, reload never. Pull that down. Let's keep exploring first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep exploring. That was a net gain in ammo because I think I shot 4 times. Plus, if I could like pre-clear enemies, that'd be pretty sick. No! He's my friend. I gave him a soda. So what's happening here? What's the game plan? Are you just gonna be hanging out until I go back around? Yo, he got no jaw though. Alright. He's tweaking. Gonna break the window like a cool guy? Nope, okay. But I can go around and deal with you. Oh, this is bad. I just cornered myself. Ah, get off me! Oh, bitch! Yo, that level 3 damage upgrade though. Remember how that took 6? Does it really use my smalls first? That's kind of cool actually. I'll do one more then. Is that cool? No, I'd rather use the big ones first actually. I save? Thank you. I made it myself by mashing E. Okay, so that just loops around. I'm glad I dealt with that early then. So I'm gonna go back and actually do progress. See, if I were a designer and I left that open to go back to, I would absolutely leave something waiting here where it wasn't previously clear. Now watch that actually happen to me. Anything else hanging out here? Not really. Okay. So I think I came from this side? No, I didn't. Sweet. Give me that health. I earned it. Ah. There we go. Also, I very much apologize. I just realized I play with higher mouse sensitivity, so if the swooping around camera bothers you, forgive me. Oh. Oh, right, because there's the lever up there. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the controls for a sec.
Refueling sequence activated.
I also like that there's a little spotlight wherever I look with the weapon. Big caprice. Yes. Hey, relax up there. Oh. There's a bunch of y'alls. Hey, chill. Where'd the other one go? It's like up above. It's gonna sneak up on me while I'm doing this. Dum, dum. Hello? Alright. I'm gonna shoot your friend over here. We climb into the vent? He sure did. Sure hope I don't get jumped in a dark corner. Oh. Oh. What a great screen. There we go. Grab. Thank you. Won't lie, I'm a little turned around. It's a good thing I have a waypoint button, which I will hit in a sec. Really? Oh, it's a schematic for the Ripper. That sounds like a gun. Why do I hear wet things moving around? Is it just physics? It is just physics. Oh, that guy's arm is just through the chain link. I'll help you out, buddy. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, that's amazing. Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that arm on the... There we go. He's free. It's just stretching out. Yeah, it's just this way. There's nothing I really want to drop for that schematic, though. Ah, no. There's a slight demand for completionism, so... From myself, mostly. I'll grab this. And there's that. I think I missed something, but I'd rather just do progress. Save game. Alrighty. Nope. Every time I walk up, I think control is how I do anything. And it's like, nah, it's just waypoint.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online.
Ah! I was listening to dialogue. Get off me. Okay, accuracy is a little to be desired with. Just walk around with the gun out. Mind you, that limits the field of view vertically, so let's not actually. Go this way. What's nice actually about like listening to the environment is, yeah, there's all the spooky ambiance sounds, but usually you'll hear the necromorphs first and then the music will kick off, which is pretty smart design, frankly. Am I in the right spot? Okay, yeah, I'm just going back over. Okay. And although you're kind of like doing fetch errands and quests and stuff where it's like, get that, bring that here, now go over there and bring that back there too. It's a good way to use the limited space, and because it's limited space, it's very good for a horror game. I was like, where do I hear dudes? Way back there. Well, let's chase them. Nothing bad will happen if I chase the necromorph. Yeah, Bioshock 1, I really want to play through that again. I did like 4 or 5 playthroughs on the 360, and I had it once for the PC. I don't remember how I lost it, but now you can only get like the remastered, which is apparently a weird version of it. I'm so glad I dealt with that, because now I know this room's safe. Unless a scripted event happens, and a bunch of triggers happen. Nope, we're good. Alrighty. Let's get those schematics off me so I have my inventory back. So what is the Ripper? Oh, it's a saw blade. Got it. Noted. You know, I have so much. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna sell a stack for a free power node. So I'm trying to keep some banked for when the next, Actually... No, yeah, let's just do that. So I'm trying to keep some stuff available for the next suit upgrade. But I also want those power nodes, because I said 2? Yeah, 2 more for the final damage upgrade. I think Bioshock 2 was also very good. Bioshock Infinite, I don't know. A lot of the pure gameplay designs were very like 1 step forward, 2 steps back. It's like, hey, look at all the stuff we could have learned from Bioshock 1 and 2. Let's limit it. And it's like, alright. So the most interesting thing about Bioshock 1 was having the right weapon and ammo type for the situation. So limiting weapon usage in Infinite was just kind of fucking awkward. It's like, hey, do you want the assault rifle and shotgun, or do you want the very low ammo rocket launcher? And it's like, I would like the rocket launcher damage, but I need something maybe a little more plentiful with ammo and all-purpose.
Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will fall straight down to the colony.
I'm heading
Oh,
in
it's
there
an air
now to see if I
can?
can fix it.
Okay. Actually, let's check this out here. Yeah. No point in checking the bench because I don't have anything to upgrade yet. What is this ammo? Is it the line racks? Yeah, okay. I really don't like how much stuff they're throwing at me. Look at this arena I'm gonna have to fight in.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please.
Where's my vents? Where are my vents? Where? Oh. Where the fuck? Where did homeboy even come from? So logic dictates the next one is gonna be right on top of me. Got it. Never mind. Dude, upgraded plasma cutter's so good. Don't even need these pulse rounds. So am I good?
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
You're welcome. Let me out, I'm wearing a mask and I cleaned my hands. What's this credits? So I look down that way and I hear a horrible monster roar, so let's go this way first. This feels like a hallway where I'm gonna have to run from something. I'm just throwing that out there. Yo. Do I have to go through that decontamination again? Because now I immediately want to run back like a min-maxer and just upgrade the plasma cutter for that final damage one. In fact, I'm gonna do that. I said it out loud and that sounded right to me. I'll deal with that horrible roaring monster in a minute here. Again, I don't remember where I was going. It was this way? Yeah. I feel like I'm not going the right way now. Oh yeah, no, it was upstairs. Alrighty. Don't mind the pause, just gonna alt-tab a second. Check something out. Nice, okay. Alrighty. So, 2 power nodes. Where's the store? Staring right at it. Good job, me. Wait, bench. I need a bench. Jeez. I probably ran by one. It's the bench icon. This way? Oh yeah, there it is. Right behind my camera. Or in front of me. Behind my camera. Alright. I still feel like it's early for a boss fight, but this giant monster roaring at the end of that hallway, so let's just make sure we're good for it. Plus that way I have 14 shots before I need to reload. And then yeah, with all the damage I'm fine for going for health on my rig. It'd be kind of cool though if there was like a visual upgrade when you did something to it. Funny enough, again, I think BioShock did that, at least the first game. Yeah, it super did, because there was always, like, when you got out of the vending machine or whatever, the upgrade menu, it would always throw the, little, like, part on to your weapon, and it would glow gold for a sec just so you can see the visual change. I just want to play BioShock 1 again now. Boom. Do something real quick. There we go. Damn. Made a guess, and I guessed wrong. Also, because I have the memory of a goldfish. See, again, this is why earlier I was talking about I got lost in 2 rooms in Fear. Also a good series. Never actually finished one, but I've started in Fear, like, twice. What are the odds I'm getting jumped from there? Probably high. What? I want that. Give me that. And that's just the power ammo. I don't like opening the door and then... Oh, okay. I never like big spooky build-ups and then a save. It's just missing a boss fountain where you have a bunch of items lying around. It's like, hey, you should refuel before you go into a big fight. I don't like that it gives me that. But I'll take it. So it's an upgrade over my second small can.
Entering 0 gravity.
Alright, fair. Pulse rounds. I don't know why I call it power. Oh, I hear a thing. I see you. Anyone else? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna do this. You for real? Oh. Do I have to stasis it, then pull it? Really seems like what I have to do. Did I stasis the wrong thing? I sure did.
Generator module attached.
Get out of here. I want this. No! Come on. Really? Can't reach that? Alright. It's gonna be fussy with that. No! No! You for real? Get away from me. Want this. Throw it at you. Oh, I missed entirely. Alright. Dude, this walk though.
I'm gonna get you. Sure hope there's no monsters around.
Where's my nose switch? Oh. Let's go here.
Centrifuge activated. Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Gravity plus vacuum. Alright. Let's grab that. Where am I heading? Oh, just back out? Okay. I thought I was gonna have to head over to that side.
Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
You dude. First death. It only took a giant rotating piece of machinery to take me out. The cowards.
Centrifuge activated.
Oh, that's nice that the checkpoint's right there. Alright. Now that I know what to look for.
Entering vacuum.
No. No! Okay. Oh, I have to go this way.
You're doing
Got
great,
it.
Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100%.
Oh, I'm not making that.
Focus on the engine. I don't know how much.
Welcome to the next 15 minutes of the stream.
Centrifuge activated.
Guys, should I activated the centrifuge? Should have been there. It was great.
Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
I stasis it too. Actually, that's a great idea. I should try it out one time.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
Alright. Next 15 minutes of the stream, by the way. Alrighty. Centrifuge. Down.
Re-establishing balance with planetary cargo. Gravity restored. Entering vacuum.
Okay.
You're doing great, Isaac. Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on the engine. I don't know how much time we have left.
It's very nice of them. Am I still going around? Yep, still going around. Not cool. Hey, the thing you're doing? Stop. The thing. Can I grab that? I want it. What are you? You seem very unimportant. Still going, okay. Oh, that's where I'm going. Hello, spooky monsters. Why is he making horrible choking sounds? I have 30 seconds, bro. Relax.
Exiting vacuum.
Alrighty. Save. Like, what is that? Flamethrower? Yeah, okay. Oh, bitch. Alright. Oh, look at that giant Resident Evil weak spot. Oh, these certainly are controls. And it turned into a ghost. video games. They are happening. Oh, that's what punched through that earlier. Got it. Storytelling. Now I'm going all the way through. No? Okay. Sure would like that suit upgrade. Please don't make me do the decontamination room fight again, even though I aced it last time. No, but there is a dude running around. Hey, buddy. Oh, I saw you the first time. You don't get to do this. And I'm trying to be spooky. Let's grind up against that wall for a second, then actually make it through the door. Right way? Right way. Didn't back in the day Dead Space get like made fun of for having the I'm dumb button?
Me? It's Kendra. They attacked me, I ran for it, and Hammond just...
Personally, I love having an I'm dumb button.
Kendra? Where are you?
Nice to see you're alive and well, Hammond. I've barricaded myself in the computer core. I can hear them moving outside, but I don't think they know I'm in here. I can log into everything from here.
Would it make more sense if my camera's in the bottom right?
I found some reports from the colony. Even before they cracked the planet, the colonists were experiencing widespread dementia. It seems to be related to some artifact they found on the planet. Something called the Marker. I'll keep looking. I've got your location, and I'm going to unlock the door to fuel storage. You can get to the engine chamber from there.
Also, random side note, I like that I've earned this safe room, because there was that attack there that I went back and I dealt with. But it's like, now I know it's clear, unless the game messes with me. Yeah, I'm gonna try that for 1 sec, hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Bring you over. Just a pinch more. It's alright, whatever. I saved, but I just had a lore dump, so let's save again. The miners picked up the marker, and it's not great. Makes people go nuts. Wrong door. Top quality. Yo, doors though. Variable gravity, 0 oxygen area, my favorite. This door is loading so many assets right now.
Entering 0 gravity.
I'm going up here.
Exiting 0 gravity.
Ace that, alright.
Exiting vacuum.
God, it's so loud. Holy. Spend that time for myself a little bit. I hope that was okay for you guys. The dude marching around down there? Alright. Oh, I slowed down going through that muck. Interesting.
This is Temple. Screw the engine. I can't restart it by myself, and with all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge.
My favorite Beastie Boys song.
I gotta get her off this ship. It's not safe.
It's kind of a lie. No sleep till... Oh, I forgot to save. Or, not save, but sell. Oh, well. No Sleep Till Brooklyn. Also a very good Beastie Boys song. Same with Funky Monkey. Or Brass Monkey. On this side. Okay. Database engineering log regarding organic rhythm. Engineering update. The unidentified growth seen in other parts of the ship has now reached engineering. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. Looked like someone threw up their guts all over the walls, but it's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already in the engine spoke, and if we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll hit the main chamber by the day after tomorrow. I hope the docs are looking into it because it's way beyond me. So I guess the marker goop got into the engine and that's why it's out of fuel and all locked up. I actually kind of like the world building in this so far. I say world building, but it's just like the ship life. Go down this way. Bro, that is just so loud for no reason. Is that the train? Oh. Alright. Apologies for everyone's ears, I have to go back through here again, because I have a brain that's about this big. God. Ah, there's a thing here too. Oh, medium medpack craftable? Oh no, okay, I'm sorry. Gotta sit here for 1 sec. No, wait, I could do better about this. God. Use that. Grab that. Okay, we're good. I'm out of here. See you later, fuckers. I really haven't fought anything for how much I've been picking up or seeing. I think the wall was moaning at me, which is always interesting. There's like 9 different sounds going on. God damn it, fat fingered C again. Oh, ripper blades, alright. When you're so hot and you walk into a room and it starts moaning. Imagine if that guy was like alive and there was dialogue. Cut homeboy off real early there. Alright, there's just nothing there. Ooh, you got me. I thought it was open. Oh. Wow, that's blinding. Hey, are you good, fam? Shaking their head, no, they're not good. It's not great. Having a party down here. Ooh. I wonder. That feels rude. I'll take the recharge, though. Oh no! It's a trap box. Get off me. Dang it. They actually ate up a small mid-pack's worth. Bastards. Well, I can grab the stasis back if I want. Probably should for emergencies. This is gonna either charge right here, right? Wow, okay, let's... Yep, point me in that direction, alright. Rude. Cash money. Missed one though. All right. Up here. That feels like the most unsafe save station location ever. Just like, here's this random jank hallway. You want to save? Maybe there's a boss in the next room, who knows? Alright, next. There's a lot happening here. This is a very active room. You dead? Nah, that's what I thought. Alright. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, one shot on the leg? Alright. Arms are a little thicker, though. Oh, come on. Explosive barrel? Anywhere? Anywhere? Nope. Gonna have to shoot these by hand, aren't I? Ooh, I can tear stuff off and throw it right. Look at this. Alright. You little brat. That was terrible. Hold on. There we go. Will you work? Alright. That wasn't terrible though. What, that was one clip for all that? Yeah, that was fine. I have so much money. So many space bucks. Well, found where the barrels were. So why is the music popping off? Relax. It's actually like 3 or 4 new enemy types they've thrown at me this chapter. Where are we going? Alrighty. I think it's pretty much the room cleared out. Well, now I have actually the tanks for if anything bad happens in here. So, just gotta remember they're out and around that corner there. Oh, dang it. Okay. I really wish I had gone to the store, because I at least have those 2 free. Whatever. Let's pop one of these. So I have 4 slow shots. Thank you for following. Musketeer 5th. Let's do some fighting. Oh, excuse you. Whoa, relax. Oh, this is getting messy. Oh, let me off that. Okay. Just do laps. It's no biggie. If I could aim, holy. Oh, nice little cozy spot to reload. So how about me and those fuel tanks, am I right? Really, a body shot did it. Okay. Alright. So where'd the tanks go now? I only used one, didn't I? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just here to play games.
Engines firing.
It's like looking to the sun. So, am I good? Seem to be pretty good. Nothing over there. Oh, something there. It's nothing. I can pick it up and sell it. I can always toss them later.
It's working.
Every time.
We're online.
Every
and
absolute
functional.
time.
Finally, some good news. Get a tram to the bridge, Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not safe yet. Ship's asteroid defense system is offline. On the way up, the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet crack. We'll be ripped to pieces unless you restart it.
God damn it. I'll start working on it from here. Isaac, meet me at the bridge. You can do more good here than I can.
Thank you for following Incognito Hit. Feels weird saying the names of you guys out loud when I actually know your names, but Twitch etiquette, I guess. Stream etiquette. Stream etiquette. First try. Get him, he lives in Hollywood, right? Music is ramping up. Please attack me.
Isaac, where are you? It's me, Nicole.
It sounded like fake. Maybe she got markered. Came down with the Christ of the space crazies. Alright. We are back here. Remember that part where I said I was like, wow, it's so nice to have a safe save room. No. Okay, let's do inventory management first. I walked by that bench, didn't I? Yeah. 2 nodes. I don't think that got me a health upgrade. So I think I'm actually kind of fine on that. What else can we do? Mine racks. Did I sell plasma energy? I think I sold plasma energy. Shit, now I have to buy ammo like an idiot. Alright. Whatever, I still have that much. Wait, can I just buy power nodes? Yo, I can just buy power nodes. Alright. That's good to know, actually. Alright. Going down that way next. Let's save. I think I've been live for like... I could, but there's an achievement for the, for just running through the game with the base plasma cutter here. But... I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Maybe I'll have to use something later if I find this drops off. But this upgraded is pretty meaty so far. I haven't had any complaints about it. Is what the big, like, manta raid necromorphs. I did the one leg shot, one arm shot, and then that big guy that spat out the little flappy dudes. That was 2 leg, 2 arms? Something like that. But I have been streaming for 2.5 hours now because I played my pre-roll for like 10. So I'm going to take a quick 5-10 minute break just to freshen up, maybe get a snack. So I will be back in, yeah, 5-10, whenever I sit down again here. Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, God. Everything's going wrong. Forgot to mute my own stream. There we go. Star of my show does not want to be on his own show. Alrighty. Let us continue. Dead Space. Probably for maybe another hour 20, rounded out. So I started at 7. Yeah, we'll end at 11 about. Now that I have pita bread and hummus in me. Yeah, there was Ted, but you could see him kind of patrolling around the background. Okay, Dead Space. What was I doing? I didn't even press the inventory button. I pressed control. I feel like that was also a short intermission, but it was like, I don't know how to set up playlists yet. I only have one song, and two pieces of pita should be fine. Was I actually just done the chapter? What a mildly awkward place to stop. Yeah, maybe... Just, what? I've been doing like one chapter every 50 minutes. So yeah, by the time I finish chapter 4, it should be close enough to 11. Then I'll kill my stream to death. Do a little tapperoonie. There we go. No joke, I had like a person behind me here. I was like, what?
Isaac, come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back up!
Hi, buddy.
I am not the bad guy here. We're all shaky right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it.
I tried.
We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Hi. Yeah. No, he hates it. Alright. Worth a shot. He was sleeping on the bed behind me, but it's a no-go now. I started moving and I stopped talking. I think he likes hearing me talk, which is cute. Ah! Speaking of cute, damn, who is she? Oh, Jesus. Should I actually shoot it? Alright. The horror has ceased. Horror has been over. Just slid into position there. Nice. Yeah, I want a new suit though. Come on. Maybe I do have to just find it. Which sucks, because I have not been scraping the environment very well. Just checking all rooms and stuff. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is a boss room. Right?
Warning. Hull breach detected.
I'm going that way? Alright.
Isaac,
Let's do this
impact
first.
on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
I missed what the ADS is, so I'm just thinking aim down sights.
We are under attack. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Like, this is absolutely a boss arena. There's no way they're giving me these much resources for free. Or without a reason. Alright. Down we go. There's a save right here already again? Really? I'll take it. I just picked up a lot, so... keep going, I guess. Oh, it's an elevator. I was praised for something coming around a corner. There's the level 3 suit. Okay. I'm sure later on you can probably miss them, but they're nice that they just put it on the critical path. Oh, there's just a dude here. Hey man, what's up?
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system.
Okay, ADS, got
I
it.
can fix these boards, but the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
You have to do this, but first you have to do this. And also go over there and maybe say hi to my mom.
Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Maybe it was that thing that burst through the window and screamed at me. Just a guess. Text log. Mining log, Dallas A, supervisor, second engineer. The death toll is mounting. Known death is how far? Arnold Fernandez, alright. Ashik, Bagwell, Bao. Hey, Bao from Max's stream. I make reference.
Shit! Stand back! Oh, that one was dead when I sealed the
bye.
pod. These things don't die easily.
My contribution has been made. Please give me infinite Twitch fun bucks. Like, now I'm gonna have to fight something, right? Hold on. Let me save one more time. Again, that was a lot of dialogue, and I'd rather not go through that again. Like, at least when I was getting mulched by the centrifuge, it was just like the 1-2 line. Am I going? That door? Yeah, okay, it's just this door.
Thing's armor. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Oh god, okay. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You dead? Are you dead? Just the sudden ragdoll. Alright. Ooh, 5,000 space bucks, alright. Hey, remember that save point? Boy, this thing's gonna see lots of mileage. Also, I kinda hope my... I'm covering up my Steam alerts if they are popping up in the bottom right. People launching just Valheim and one New Vegas, so... Yeah, okay, just where it came from. That was fast, that wasn't a boss fight. It's just a big enemy.
Make us whole again?
No? Guys, I think something's wrong with my Goyle friend. Workbench. Alright, yeah, let's check out some suit upgrades here. So I can get to there. So I need 2 more for that. I wonder if I'll have enough money after the next suit. If I sell some stuff, I might be able to, but I don't want to get too greedy about selling and then just be resource starved. I'm also not good enough to just like use a little bit of ammo, take parts off a monster, necromorph, and then just throw them back. How did I miss that? Hello? Elevator control? I guess.
Elevators are now online.
Alright. Oh, in the center, back here. Got it.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Mathias unfit for duty.
Is that the guy that choked to death on his puke?
Must be delivered to the church.
I just think because of the shoulder pads and like the gray short hair.
Sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Pull his head. Murderer! Hold him.
What? What? Oh, no, okay. He was not the choking on puke guy, because he just got stabbed in the eye.
Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Yeah, there was the guy in that med bay by, like, the slab that was just, like, puking and choking on his back, and I didn't help some a good person like that. Also, that just sounds like a door or a signal clicker in a car when you signal a turn. It's very satisfying, it's very clicky. Holy shit, where is this elevator going, dude? Okay. Video games. They're fun. We'll play them for fun. A horrible lady screaming. Shout out to that voice actress. That was one hell of a scream, though. It's a very long elevator. Guess what we're gonna do is save so we don't take the very long elevator again. Alrighty. Contact beam. Like, I'd rather pick up schematics for stuff that I may never use, rather than hold on to stuff I know I may never use.
The gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Wow, am I ever gonna get attacked in this room? Oh. What? Hey, buddy. Do a science for me. Oh, you walked around the side. That's cheating. Tease it. Did that reload? Wow, that was a fast reload. Okay. Hey, bro. Going the long way? Okay. I'll meet you around back. Thanks. What an idiot! Fuck. That was tutorial to me like less than a minute ago. God damn it. Alright. Dead Spray streamer dies. How embarrassing. Brackets real. 280,000 views on YouTube. Oh, it's got moves. Alright, we have officially progressed farther. Yeah, that I didn't jettison myself into the ceiling. You done? Alright. Hello? That sounded like a big boy noise. Oh, that does not seem fair at all. Oh, bitch. Nope. Move, move. God, it's Pacific Rim. Just empty the clamp. Hey, take a freeze. Bro, you are meaty. Holy. Take that power node, though. That's fun. We have fun here. Anytime enemies interact with the environment, even if it's just busting it apart like that. That seems safe for work.
Rerouted.
Oh, that's just a meteor? That's fun.
With the tracking grid.
Oh, that's why it's all jacked up.
Keep moving.
How am I doing? Should I use a kinesis? That's 2 shots left or 3? That might just be 2, yeah. Okay. We're fine on the kinesis. We're slow down. I keep getting that mixed up. Stasis! There we go. It's another... This is word. Slow and steady. Really don't feel like plowing myself into the ceiling this time. Like that. Plasma cutter just does not play. Well, if he was faking it, he sure ain't now. It's just all a bunch of ammo and stasis that I don't use. Yeah, more Ripper blades. I kind of want to take the Ripper for a spin just because it's called the Ripper. And also because it shoots saw blades. Somehow is that on my way in? Yeah. I should step into rooms and like turn around more often. I think I would do that for checking vents at least for necromorph entry points. But I don't know how dynamically they use them either, if it's just like scripted. I feel like once they're on the floor kind of a thing. Ginger ale's really good, by the way. Just thought people should know that. Oh, is that what's happening in here now? Tight. Okay. Chill, bro. Chill. No, I don't think I've ever actually had 7-Up. I know it exists as an idea. Oh, no, go away, I'm reloading. Oh, I don't like the idea of weird human things that run at me like animals. That's not great. I'm not a fan, honestly. It's just a visual that I don't need in my life. That said, let's do a camera check. God, I burned through a lot there. Okay. Oh, elevator. Duh. So what do I have to do? Okay, how do I do anything here? Oh, I'm just going up. Yeah, but the thing about the thing, phrasing, is that there wasn't any, like, weird animal part, like a person, except for the little, like, literal head crab that happens off the dissecting table. But just like, there's something creepy about human... Something creepy about... Okay, bye. Just trying to finish that thought. Human or like human-looking things doing not human things. It's just like, bro, you aren't supposed to move like that. Chill. Did I just save? I think I just saved. We're fine. Let's walk forward more. Oh. Oh, weird. This one didn't pop. Okay. That was intense for no reason. That upgraded plasma cutter, though. I'll just use that and replace it. Blades, alright.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Okay. Primary oscillation power has been rerouted. Look, I don't know about you, but I think I'm seeing things. My head's pounding still. I don't know. Just stay sharp, okay?
Oh no, I think Soldier Boy got markerized.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
So back to 2, yeah. He's back in his spot on the bed. Maybe before the stream's out, he'll like chill for a minute. Deck. Oh, I have to go down one further. I thought he was... it doesn't matter that much. I thought he was just like underneath and I could just take the stairs around.
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue,
You just made that
absorb
up.
it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to
Probably talking about the manta ray one for the
and that body tissue we keep seeing on the
infection.
walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
No, I guess I haven't been down here because unopened boxes. It's kind of a shame that Dead Space basically got canned as a setting, but the original devs are making another horror space game. Horror space game. Oh, that just bursted. All right.
Exiting vacuum.
Yo, workbench. So many power nodes do I have? Oh, just the one, right? I mean, might as well work towards that. Then it's another 3 to get 2 HP upgrades.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, come on. Alright, fine. I'll move. Oh, we have these things in here. Great. Oh, you're gonna go around though? Rude. Dude, medkits kinda sucks. But that's what I get for not moving and just trying to hold my ground at the door. I heard something. Nothing up here. Dude, these things make me like super nervous. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So they're both, yeah, upgrade items and keys, basically. I heard you. Alright. Well, that's almost what I wanted to do. Is it actually dead? Did I kill it before it activated? That's hilarious. Alright. Take this med pack as tribute, though, for what I spent to get here.
Asteroid defense system now online.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto-targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator.
What is happening back there?
To the cannon pit.
Oh, is a manta? Got it. Does not seem like I can stop that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, get off me. Well, it's a good thing that's an auto kill at least. Oh. Woo. Okay. I think he tripped and hit his head. Alright. It's a little anticlimactic, but I think he clipped that and that somehow killed him. That was terrifying. They're so fast too, those ones. I think I got cat hair on me. Hey guys, don't get a cat. They're great until they aren't. Alrighty. That's kind of cool, though. Thanks for coming by, Musketeer. And thank you again for following.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, it's kind of getting late. I'm wondering if I'm actually going to finish this chapter. I mean, I said it, so I should probably do it. What am I going to? What a... How is this map? How is map? Okay, I've got to go to the top floor. That was really awkward to read. This is a really exclusive stream, though. This is the only time I'm ever gonna stream. So everybody get it in now, right? I kind of hope my work schedule does stay relatively the same, so then it'd be pretty easy to pick out nights to stream for myself. But don't get quite that luxury. Long elevator, I should save. That's like the one thing about a lot of these, like, PS3 and, like, Xbox 360 era games is that's when they figure out they could kind of stream data while throwing you into an elevator or a hallway or something. So, those tend to be pretty long. And then it's like, well, I want to save every time after now. Please don't attack me. Why were there two pickup sounds? Alright. Extreme danger. Whoa! Gnarly danger. A lot of elevators.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Oh, look for cover. I love Gears of War.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning.
Oh, we're doing one of these, are we?
Impact detected across the starboard hull.
Oh, okay. Got it. It's just going through the swarm. There's like an active and inactive time. Okay. So there's a shred zone. Speaking of gnarly.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Okay. Do. Oh, come on! Alright, less greedy. Got it. I couldn't tell if we were following my legs or my torso. Either way, I'll miss it. This is the fucking centrifuge all over again.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Got that Jason Bourne camera going on with the shakes. Remember the Jason Bourne movies? I bet if I go back and I watch them now, they're probably not stupendous. Because even that, like, reboot slash sequel one really felt like a lot of nothing. Wait, I did this last time and I died. No, we're good. Alright. We just all wish we were like an eighth of the man that Isaac Clarke is. Also, God, that feels lame. I know I could have upgraded oxygen by now, but having to use one tank just to make the last set of cover. Boo. Yeah, no shit, bro. Space out there.
Exiting vacuum.
Oh, it's a turret section. Oh my god. This is such a mid-late 2000s video game. It has a turret section.
Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system prepared. Just buy me a little more time.
For some reason, I think it should be inverted here, and I normally hate inverted. Hold on. We're gonna trick myself. No. That one. No. Jeez, mouse. Work with me here. Oh my god, I have two guns. It doesn't seem to matter though.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Come on. This is terrible. I'm doing so poorly.
Almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
Oh, my gun overheated. Oh no. Do I actually bust out the controller for this? No, because I don't know the controls. Okay, hold on. Everything in this game is extremely dangerous except the actual enemies. Oh, I just had a terrible idea. What if upping the difficulty to hard even, like, makes that harder? Like, more hull damage per meteor hit. Oh, that makes my blood boil thinking about it.
Entering vacuum.
That was also the wrong door.
Manual exiting vacuum.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity.
So why is the background weird now?
Get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Those split? Alright. This game's rigged. Okay, now I'm used to inverted. Oh, I screwed myself so bad here. This is the high-level gameplay we all wanted. It's a little rough. I'm not gonna say terrible, because I also am, but it's rough. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but there's also a heat meter for the guns. I can overheat. Yeah, like that.
1 minute, and it should be fully operational.
No, I'm so done for.
Hull integrity critical.
Almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
Video games. Let's not go there again. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, well the sky fixed itself now.
You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Like, even if I take my time, look at that.
Just 1 more minute. It should be fully operational.
Hull integrity critical.
Dude, this sucks.
Automated tracking system enabled.
Nice shooting, Isaac.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done in a video game.
Staying a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage.
Okay, now I gotta re-invert that? Oh my goodness. God.
Pilot again. Head to the tram station.
Local man incredibly successful at 14-year-old video game? No, 13.
Entering zero gravity.
So can I just run this now? Because the meteors are being taken care of? I just had to say something, huh? Oh my god, now the screen's shaking from the meteor shots. Stop. Get off me. Surprised there's not one more.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Yeah. God, don't say that. God, that was so loud.
You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not gonna have any air to breathe soon.
Ship's just falling apart at the
But
seams.
if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
This guy's super dead, isn't he? Take it back, everyone's gonna be super dead. Anything I can now pick up with my fresh inventory space? Nope, nothing that I care about. Actually, where's the nearest bench? Bro, what is with this map? Really? How do I, like, fix it? Oh, okay, I'm gonna walk by a bench soon, anyways, on the floor below me. That's good. Alright. Ow! It's just heads? Oh, it's just parts. Alright. It's every part of the buffalo? They're putting it all to use? So that'd be a fun detail if they... Because was there a body? I can't remember. But if, like, that body did rip apart and that was the bits I just shot. So there's a bench and a store here. I will see how much the level 3 suit is. And then we can maybe buy power nodes and juice up my suit further. Kind of thinking about more capacity for the plasma gun, but I'd rather just fill out HP. Hello? Why is this map the way it is? Oh, okay, so just along the critical path here. No, it's on that side. Okay. No. No. I knew it! I don't like the little tentacles that come out of the wounds. That's gross. Don't be gross. Got that, got that, got that. Is that a separate weapon, or is that actually just for my thing? I mean, I haven't been using kinetic that much, there's kind of no point. Let's look fine as fuck in space. I like that it gives me like the bracer there. So 10,000, 20,000. So that means the level 4 suit or whatever is probably going to be 40, right? So for now, I feel like I can buy one of those. What can I sell? I'm down that much ammo? Holy, okay. So what do I want to do here? So one of those. Keep the air, keep a stasis. No! I keep pressing escape to go back in the menu, and that's not it at all, it's just panning through. So I'm gonna get greedy, buy one of those. And I'll go down to like 20,000. No, I'll just buy 2 more. There we go. I feel better about that. Damn, that arm gauntlet looks really sick, though. What's this one? Be a team player. Team Red, am I right? Oh, that's the train. Okay. I mean, 24 minutes to 11. 11, I think, is when I was gonna cut myself here, so I don't think I'm beating Chapter 5 in 24 minutes. Probably gonna be another, like, 30 to 40 for the next chapter. So, let's see if it hits me with any dialogue here. Alright. No dialogue. Is there a save? It doesn't matter, I just saved there. So,